Assalamualaikum. My name is Uzair Abdullah Hafi bin Sabarin from class J4 EC11052. We'll be presenting and demonstrating the model that our group have come out with for this particular assignment. So for the subject of soil engineering, we are required to identify either it is suitable or not for the soil chosen to undergo a construction of circular water tank with 100 kilopascal. Among the main observation that we must taken is the soil profile, the vertical stress distribution, the SPTN value versus the depth, and the justification. So the objective upon the creation of this model is to illustrate the stress distribution on soil from a circular load. As you can see here, that is the water tank model. And from the model, this would represents the life-size water tank and how does it distribute its load and stresses to the soil below it. To proceed the identification, we have selected two boreholes to identify the types and condition of the soil. So the soil here on the model represents the type of the soil, and from the investigation we have identified there are 4 layers of soil, which are the topsoil, and next is the firm soil that is colored light grey, and there is a silky sand and a loose type of soil. Next is the stiff, that is light grey in color, and also silky sand, that is also a loose type of soil. Next is also stiff, that is light grey, and silky sand, which is medium dense. So next, based on the theoretical calculation, we can conclude that the soil we have chosen are not suitable for the water tank with 100 kilopascal. This is because the soil that we have chosen can only support for about 50 to 60 kilopascal of pressure only from the circular load of the water tank. So, why does the soil structure is not suitable for the water tank? This is because the shear strength of the soil at from the 1 meter to 10 meter depth is only from 53 to 57 kilonewton meter squared. However, the vertical stress on the top of the water tank is around 90 to 99.8 kilonewton per meter squared. So the shear strength of the soil itself is not enough to support the concrete of the water tank. So for us civil engineer, we must taken the inability of the soil to taken the overload from the water tank, so that we could prevent any catastrophic event from happening. So we must undergo many precautions in order for us to build a safer water tank. So how do we want to justify on how to make it suitable for this particular water tank to be built on the soil? Perhaps by replacing this weaker soil with much stronger type of soil using over excavation method. So by having such stronger soil would result in the ability to withstand the shear and vertical forces from the circular load acting on it.